Hello friends, today we'll be coding a fun project to play a sound using Rust, and for that I will be using the Rodio crate. So I have already opened the link using the crates.io. So here's the Rodio crate, and let me scroll down, and where is the yeah, okay, so this is the documentation link here. So you can check all the methods and structs by using this documentation page. So let's just start. Okay, for that we will create a cargo project, and we will name it play sound. Okay, play sound is created now, and we need to add the cargo add Rodio. Okay, the grades get added. So check the cargo.toml file to confirm if the dependencies is edited or not. So there is a radio, and the version is 0.21.1. Okay, now we can easily start coding. Okay, so our main function is defined, already defined, and the first thing we need to play the sound using Rust is the output stream, like to connect the audio source, like the speakers, and for the connection we will there is a struct in Rodio called output stream builder, and the function is called open default stream. And let's say if we get any kind of error or there is no output stream, then we have to show the error to the user. If it's clear, okay. And we need to import this as well, and we will use the Rodio, and we will import the output stream builder. Okay, now we have connected our audio source, and the second thing we need is the other thing in the Rodio crate is called the sync. Okay, the sync is you can say that it's like a playlist. Okay, so we will connect our stream handler to the sync, and sync is like a playlist, and we will append the audio here, and we will just play the sound. For that there is a function. Let me first import the sync here. Okay, we have imported the sync, and there is a function called connect new, and what we need to do now, connect new will be connected with the stream handler, and there is a function called a mixer. We will pass the mixer to this connect new. This will accept the only mixer. Okay, so we have connected our audio source, and we have created our playlist, and our playlist is connected to the stream handler. The third thing, which is the most important one, is we need a file. Okay, so for that we will define a file here, and right now I haven't downloaded any file, but first we will import the file from the fs module, and we will name our file the, so let me first download the file. Okay, and so what will be the fun sound? I think what about the Mario jump sound for you? Okay, and here is a jump sound. Okay, I think it's perfectly fine. Okay, so we will name it as sound.mp3, and we will copy it. and we need to paste the file to the root of the project where the cargo.toml file exists, and we will paste it here. And let me close this, and after that what we need here now, we have named it the sound.mp3, so we will use sound.mp3. okay, now you have the file. So the last step and the most important one, we need a source here. For the source we will define a source variable, and there is another structure in the Rodio crate called decoder. This will decode, this will create the output, the audio samples, and the decoder will need the, okay, so this decoder needs the buffer reader. So we are using the buffer reader for the fast and the smoother reading of the any kind of data. Let's say if you have the audio continuous stream of data like the audio or the network data, then you have to use the buffer reader for the faster and the smoother for the smoothing performance. And this decoder needs a buffer reader for that, because the buffer reader reads the large chunks of data into the memory instead of the small one, so that's why it's much faster as compared to the other readers. okay, and we will import it from the IO module called it's a buffer reader and buffer reader, and we have to pass the file here. okay, now everything is done. We have to append this source to the sync, and there's a function called append, and we need to pass the source here. And the last thing, we have to play the sound until it finished, and there's a function in this thing called sleep until end. okay, I think we are now, everything is done. We have imported, okay, so one thing is missing, we haven't imported the decoder struct. Let me check all the code again. As you can see, there is a 12 to 13 line of code, and with this simple line of code you can play any sound. And so let's just test this. First we will clean the cargo, and then we'll run over. Now it's compiling. Okay, there is typo. Expand. okay, okay, the sound cleared. Let me run this one more time. Okay, it's perfect. And let me show you the code again. Okay, so as you can see, I have explained all the code, and with 12 to 13 line of code you can play any sound. And using this amazing crate called Rodio. And let me push this code. I think we have to remove the target file, we don't need it. And place sound using Rodio, and we will push. Okay, so code is pushed now, and I will attach the link in the description so you guys have an idea how I wrote all this. I coded it, and you can run on your machines as well. And so thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.